Business intelligence, or BI, software has become a cornerstone for modern organizations seeking to make data-driven decisions. With the promise of transforming raw data into actionable insights, BI tools are now seen as essential investments. However, the process of selecting and implementing the right BI software is often fraught with challenges. In this video, we'll explore the most common and costly mistake companies make when purchasing BI solutions, and how you can avoid falling into the same trap. Let's begin by understanding what BI software is and why it's so critical for business success. BI tools offer a wide range of features, from data visualization and reporting to advanced analytics and predictive modeling. Companies are often drawn to these capabilities, hoping to unlock new opportunities and gain a competitive edge. The allure of real-time dashboards, automated reports, and seamless data integration can be hard to resist. But with so many options on the market, it's easy to get overwhelmed by flashy features and bold promises. Before diving into the selection process, it's important to clarify what your organization truly needs from a BI solution. Many organizations make mistakes during the BI software purchasing process. Some focus too much on the latest trends, while others are swayed by aggressive sales tactics. A frequent error is prioritizing features over actual business needs. Companies may end up with a tool that looks impressive on paper, but fails to deliver real value. Another common pitfall is underestimating the complexity of implementation and the resources required for successful adoption. Let's take a closer look at the biggest mistake of all. The single biggest mistake companies make when buying BI software is failing to align the tool with their actual business objectives and processes. Too often, decision makers are captivated by sophisticated features or industry hype, neglecting to consider whether the software truly addresses their unique challenges. This misalignment leads to poor adoption, wasted resources, and ultimately, a failed investment. To avoid this, it's crucial to start with a clear understanding of your organization's goals and how BI can support them. Before evaluating any BI solution, it's essential to conduct a thorough assessment of your business needs. This means engaging stakeholders from different departments, identifying key pain points, and defining the specific outcomes you hope to achieve. By mapping out your requirements, you can create a clear set of criteria to guide your selection process. This approach ensures that the chosen BI tool will genuinely support your organization's strategy and drive meaningful results. A successful BI implementation requires input from across the organization. Involving key stakeholders early in the process helps ensure that the solution meets the needs of all users, from executives to frontline employees. This collaborative approach not only improves buy-in, but also uncovers potential challenges that might otherwise be overlooked. By fostering open communication and gathering diverse perspectives, you can make a more informed and effective BI software choice. Setting clear, measurable objectives is a critical step in the BI software selection process. Without well-defined goals, it's impossible to evaluate whether a tool is truly effective. Objectives should be specific, achievable, and directly tied to business outcomes. For example, you might aim to reduce reporting time by 30%, or improve sales forecasting accuracy. These targets will help you assess potential solutions and measure success after implementation. It's easy to get distracted by BI tools that offer a vast array of features. However, more isn't always better. Feature overload can complicate implementation, confuse users, and drive up costs. Instead, focus on the functionalities that directly support your business needs. By prioritizing usability and relevance over sheer quantity, you'll ensure a smoother rollout and higher adoption rates among your team. A BI tool's ability to integrate with your existing systems is crucial for success. If the software can't connect seamlessly with your databases, CRM, or ERP platforms, you'll face data silos and manual workarounds. During the evaluation phase, prioritize solutions that offer robust integration options and support for your current technology stack. This will help you maximize the value of your data and streamline your workflows. User experience is often overlooked when selecting BI software, but it plays a major role in adoption and long-term success. A tool that's difficult to use or requires extensive training can quickly become a burden. Look for solutions with intuitive interfaces, clear navigation, and helpful support resources. By prioritizing user experience, you'll empower your team to make the most of your BI investment. As your business grows, your BI needs will evolve. It's important to choose a solution that can scale with your organization, accommodating more users, larger data sets, and additional functionalities. Assess the scalability of each BI tool by considering factors like licensing models, performance under heavy loads, and the ability to add new modules. This foresight will help you avoid costly migrations or upgrades down the line. The price tag on BI software is just the beginning. Hidden costs like implementation, training, support, and ongoing maintenance can quickly add up. When budgeting, consider the total cost of ownership, not just the initial purchase price. This comprehensive approach will help you avoid unpleasant surprises and ensure that your investment delivers real value over time. Reliable vendor support is essential for a successful BI deployment. Evaluate each provider's reputation, responsiveness, and available resources. Strong support can make the difference between a smooth rollout and a frustrating experience. Look for vendors with a proven track record, comprehensive documentation, and accessible customer service. This will give you confidence that help is available when you need it most. Data security and regulatory compliance are non-negotiable when it comes to BI software. Sensitive business information must be protected from unauthorized access and breaches. Evaluate each solution's security features, such as encryption, user permissions, and audit trails. Additionally, ensure that the software complies with relevant regulations in your industry. This diligence will safeguard your data and protect your organization from legal risks. Every business is unique, and your BI solution should reflect that. Customization options allow you to tailor dashboards, reports, and workflows to fit your specific needs. Flexibility is also important as your requirements change over time. When evaluating BI tools, look for platforms that offer robust customization capabilities without requiring extensive technical expertise. This balance will help you get the most out of your investment. Introducing new BI software often requires significant changes in how people work. Comprehensive training and effective change management are key to a smooth transition. Ensure that your vendor provides adequate training resources and that you have a plan in place to support users as they adapt. By investing in people, as well as technology, you'll maximize adoption and minimize resistance. Before rolling out BI software organization-wide, it's wise to conduct a pilot test with a small group of users. This allows you to identify potential issues, gather feedback, and make necessary adjustments. Pilot testing reduces risk and increases the likelihood of a successful full-scale implementation. Encourage honest feedback and use it to refine your approach before going live. Once your BI software is in place, it's important to measure its impact. Track key performance indicators, KPIs, related to your original objectives, such as time saved, improved accuracy, or increased revenue. Regularly reviewing these metrics will help you determine whether the solution is delivering the expected value and identify areas for further improvement. Business needs and technology are constantly evolving. To get the most from your BI investment, adopt a mindset of continuous improvement. Regularly solicit feedback from users, stay informed about new features, and be willing to adjust your approach as needed. This proactive stance will help you stay ahead of the curve and ensure ongoing success. Even with careful planning, not every BI implementation goes smoothly. It's important to view setbacks as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong, gather input from stakeholders, and use these insights to improve future projects. By fostering a culture of learning and resilience, your organization can turn mistakes into valuable lessons. Let's look at a real-world example. A mid-sized company invested in a BI tool with a vast array of features, hoping to cover every possible need. However, the complexity overwhelmed users, and most features went unused. The result was low adoption and wasted resources. This case highlights the importance of focusing on core requirements rather than being dazzled by feature lists. Another company selected a BI solution without thoroughly evaluating its integration capabilities. After implementation, they discovered that the tool couldn't connect to several key data sources. This led to manual data entry, errors, and frustration among staff. The lesson here is clear. Always verify integration options before making a purchase. A third example involves a company that underestimated the importance of training. Employees struggled to use the new BI tool, leading to frustration and underutilization. By the time management realized the problem, significant time and money had been lost. This underscores the need for comprehensive training and ongoing support. Finally, consider a company that purchased BI software without aligning it to their business objectives. The tool was technically sound, but didn't address the organization's most pressing challenges. As a result, the investment failed to deliver meaningful results. This case reinforces the importance of starting with clear goals and requirements. To help you avoid these pitfalls, here's a checklist for selecting BI software. Assess your business needs, involve stakeholders, define clear objectives, prioritize essential features, evaluate integration and scalability, consider total cost, check vendor support, ensure security and compliance, and plan for training and change management. Following this checklist will guide you toward a successful BI investment. When chosen wisely, BI software becomes a strategic asset that empowers your organization to make smarter decisions, respond to market changes, and drive growth. The key is to approach the selection process thoughtfully, with a focus on alignment, usability, and long-term value. By doing so, you'll unlock the full potential of your data and set your business up for success. Leadership plays a crucial role in the successful adoption of BI software. Executives must champion the initiative, allocate necessary resources, and set the tone for a data-driven culture. When leaders actively support BI projects, employees are more likely to embrace the change and leverage the new tools effectively. Strong leadership ensures that BI becomes an integral part of your organization's operations. A successful BI implementation is about more than just technology. It's about fostering a data-driven culture. Encourage employees to use data in their daily decision-making and provide ongoing support to help them build analytical skills. Celebrate successes and share stories of how BI insights have made a difference. Over time, this cultural shift will amplify the impact of your BI investment. Clear communication is essential throughout the BI selection and implementation process. Keep stakeholders informed about progress, challenges, and successes. Open lines of communication help manage expectations, address concerns, and build trust. By fostering transparency, you'll create an environment where everyone feels invested in the project's success. Change can be challenging, especially when it involves new technology. Effective change management involves preparing employees, addressing concerns, and providing ongoing support. Anticipate resistance and be proactive in offering solutions. By managing change thoughtfully, you'll increase the chances of a smooth transition and lasting success. IT departments play a vital role in BI projects, from evaluating technical requirements to ensuring data security and system integration. Collaboration between IT and business units is essential for success. By working together, you can bridge the gap between technical capabilities and business needs, resulting in a more effective BI solution. No BI tool can deliver value without high-quality data. Before implementing new software, assess the accuracy, completeness, and consistency of your data sources. Invest in data cleansing and governance to ensure reliable insights. Remember, the quality of your BI outputs is only as good as the data you put in. Data governance policies are essential for maintaining data integrity and security. Establish clear guidelines for data access, usage, and management. Assign responsibility for data stewardship, and regularly review policies to keep pace with changing business needs. Strong governance ensures that your BI system remains trustworthy and compliant. BI software can be deployed on-premises, in the cloud, or as a hybrid solution. Each model has its own advantages and challenges. Cloud-based BI offers scalability and ease of access, while on-premises solutions provide greater control over data. Consider your organization's needs, resources, and security requirements when choosing a deployment model. Choosing the right vendor is as important as selecting the right software. Evaluate vendors based on their experience, customer reviews, support offerings, and product roadmap. Request demonstrations and ask for references from similar organizations. A strong vendor partnership can make all the difference in your BI journey. Talking to other organizations that have implemented the BI software you're considering can provide valuable insights. Ask about their experiences, challenges, and outcomes. References can help you anticipate potential issues and make a more informed decision. Once you've selected a BI vendor, it's time to negotiate the contract. Pay attention to terms related to pricing, support, service level agreements, and exit clauses. Clear, fair contracts protect your interests and set the stage for a successful partnership. Don't hesitate to seek legal advice if needed. Your BI needs will evolve as your business grows and changes. Plan for future upgrades, new features, and additional users. Choose a solution and vendor that can support your long-term vision. This forward-thinking approach will help you maximize the return on your BI investment. The BI landscape is constantly evolving, with new trends like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and self-service analytics gaining traction. Stay informed about these developments, but don't let hype drive your decisions. Focus on solutions that align with your business needs and deliver real value. Sometimes, the simplest BI solutions are the most effective. Don't overlook tools that are easy to use, quick to implement, and focused on your core needs. Simplicity can drive higher adoption, faster results, and greater satisfaction among users. Remember, the goal is to empower your team, not overwhelm them. When implemented effectively, BI software can provide a significant competitive advantage. It enables faster, more informed decisions, uncovers new opportunities, and helps you respond quickly to market changes. By avoiding common mistakes and focusing on alignment, you'll position your organization for long-term success. Let's recap the key points. The biggest mistake companies make when buying BI software is failing to align the tool with their business objectives. Avoid feature overload, prioritize integration, invest in training, and foster a data-driven culture. By following a structured selection process and focusing on your unique needs, you'll maximize the value of your BI investments. Choosing the right BI software is a journey, not a one-time decision. Stay focused on your goals, involve the right people, and be willing to adapt as your needs evolve. With careful planning and a commitment to continuous improvement, your organization can harness the full power of business intelligence. Business intelligence software refers to a suite of tools and applications designed to collect, process, and analyze business data. The goal is to transform raw data into meaningful insights that support strategic decision-making. BI software typically includes features such as data visualization, reporting, dashboards, and predictive analytics. It empowers organizations to make informed choices, optimize operations, and gain a competitive edge in their industry. The process of buying BI software involves several key steps: identifying business needs, involving stakeholders, defining objectives, evaluating vendors, and planning for implementation and training. Each step requires careful consideration to ensure that the chosen solution aligns with your organization's goals and delivers lasting value. By following a structured approach, you can avoid common pitfalls and set your BI project up for success.